What's up, guys? What is up? We return after the extremely disastrous last video, and we gotta be ready to do good today because this is the make it or break it point to where shit can go bad. Couple things we gotta do. First things first, big thing I saw suggested, we should probably not carry that shit on us. Apparently it's bad for us. Okay, that, and then the petals. Where'd the dark petals go? We don't have any on us, do we? Okay, well, big thing that we can craft up right now then is go ahead, craft up some 2 limpets along with 2 seaweed. Where'd I put my seaweed? Motherfucker. Oh, it's right there. There we go. Apparently this makes like a California roll. That's a pretty good comment I saw last time. We need that puddle's expanding. Oh god, oh god. Do we have? No, we don't. No, we don't. Let's get a backpack going. We need a backpack. We need a backpack. There we go. That's our backpack. Drop that in there. We need a machete pretty quickly. Oh, we gotta drop off the dark petals. Those are not doing us any favors either, from what I heard. Drop off the dark petals. And today we just gotta focus. Like, we could actually sleep through the night. We're probably gonna do that today, just because that is probably a good idea. We can eat some of these cooked limpets here. Get some of our food up. We'll eat another pair. Get that up. Our sanity is still struggling quite a little bit, but we'll figure it out eventually. So those sandbags aren't helping us out too much. What we gotta do is craft up a machete. We gotta go doing stuff with the machete. First things first, let's craft up all of this. We need to get some cloth ASAP. And hopefully, I mean, days are pretty long though, which is the good news, and nights pretty short. So if anything, this was the best time imaginable for this to happen. As awful as that might sound, this isn't. It's survivable. We can survive this. We just got to stay strong, and I think we have a chance at it. Big thing right now is we got to get our sanity back. Someone said take these petals and make a garland out of them. Considering the fact our top hat's about to go bad, honestly, that's not even too shabby of an idea. So as soon as an inventory slot frees up here, I don't know how. I mean, I'll eat the last limpet there in a second, then I'll craft up the petal, and we'll switch out the top hat. Someone told me that I can find the pirate hat in nautical. Thank you to whoever told me that. Captain's hat, or pirate hat right there. We just need the bone shards and some rope, which we have both of. So we can actually begin making the prestidigitator, however the fuck you call it. And, oh my god, our island is flooding. This is awful. Seriously, we gotta start plugging up these holes, and that's what I plan on doing today with all of this stuff. Oh wow, that just gets you really moist. That is not good. There are some big puddles too, so we gotta hopefully just survive these rains. And that's our best shot. For now, sanity's still going up. We could go pick some seashells. I don't think there's going to be any seashells. We could potentially move a little bit more up north here for the time being, and just hopefully, I mean, hopefully once flooding season's over, the damage done kind of subsides, like the water subsides, maybe. For now, though, okay, we got to get a shovel now. Do we have a shovel on us? We do not have a shovel on us. We can't eat these cooked limpets at this point, though. Let's go ahead, craft up that garland, which should be under dress, because that's a lot of flower seeds for having to go bad. So to do that instead, continue that continuity. We'll keep the top hat for now just because it's dope as fuck. We should have ourselves some California rolls there, which is actually a really nice thing to cook up. Okay, we gotta think here. We gotta think. No, I'm gonna pause the game. We're gonna think. We need some sand. We gotta drop something so we can pick up something to make room for it. So we are going to drop, what don't we need? We will drop the armor. We don't need this at the time being, since it's really broken anyway. I want to make a seashell suit as well. All we need is some seaweed in that, I think. Do we have any seaweed on us? No, but we could bring it out. Okay, we got the seaweed. We got the seaweed. That's not good. We can drop the torch for now, too. Yeah, there we go. We'll drop the torch for now. I'll just drop some stuff off here. Actually, no, we got room there for something. I'll put these spider glands away. And I think for... no. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Okay, we need some dirt. And we got to make sure to actually light this fire today. So, before we forget, let's go ahead and chop down a tree or 2. After that, we will create a shovel and start digging up some sand. So hopefully we can get some more sandbags and plug up those... No! You bastard! Why now, of all times? Ah, he hit me. It's okay, whatever. I don't care. We killed him. Ah, man. Okay, we got a good amount of logs here. We'll get the pine cones eventually. Did I craft this up? No, we want to do the shovel. Oh god, we're getting wet. Once we get the shovel, equip that bad boy. And let's start getting some sand while we can. Night is, you know, not the longest. or this time we're still kind of losing sanity, which sucks. So we definitely potentially discover something new that'll get us a bunch of sanity, and we can hopefully survive a bit longer. Right now, though, you know, the game's giving us a break. It's not raining too hard. We gotta take this opportunity and make some use of it, because right now it's a struggle bus, man. It is a fucking struggle bus. Okay, maybe get one more pile of sand here. Call it quits there. That should be enough sand to refine into stuff. We can make a good amount of cloth. Let's get 2 more bamboo from up north. The spiders are out and about. Whatever, spiders. You do you. I don't even care. I would normally kill you, but we're in a vital situation right now, and we got some holes to be plugging. So we're probably going to spend today gathering these resources. Tomorrow we should be able to craft up 1 or 2 sets of sandbags. Which is going to be really important. I'm not stretching my luck here. I'm going to, after the disaster that happened last time, although we could potentially get like a couple, we could get at least 3 more here, and we should have enough of this for quite a while, so okay. Let's watch out here. Let's not piss off this spider. Let's get these 2 and we should be good. Mr. Spider, please don't come for me. You can chill. You can chill. Just chill right there. Stay over there. I know that's a nice area. Stay over there. That California roll should be pretty nice from our sanity, from what I heard in the comments. Take things from there. And, yeah, so we'll throw some fuel into the fire. There are a lot of puddles up there, man. Holy shit, that is not good. Let's take these take these logs and throw them into the puddles. There are holes here, apparently, unfortunately, which sucks. Let's get this bad boy going so we don't make the same mistake as last time. Okay, we got that going. We got to build up some sandbags in quite a considerable amount. Let's drop something for the time being, just so we kind of have that nice and dropped. Now that that's dropped, let's craft up a bunch of cloth. Just so we're ready to go. Have that going. This is how we spend our nighttime. Hoping not to go insane. Alright, we got 5 of them. Structures. We can build a couple of sandbags here. And hopefully start putting those to use. Collect a little bit more bamboo. And okay, so we're going to be plugging up these holes right now. What I have to do apparently is you have to put it in the center of the puddle. That's what I think. Let me also harvest this crock pot real quick. There we go. Run back over here. Is this going to help our sanity? Little bit, actually. That helped it a decent chunk. If we could invent something, that'd be really helpful as well. Snakeskin hat. Let's take that out, since it seems to be a rainy season. Let's take out this hat. Switch it for what we have. The garland's not going to help us sanity-wise, really. We can drop off the rocks for now. If we had more eggs, we could make an omelet. Potentially, we could find an egg. A lot of our stuff is going bad, so let's actually, yeah, they're spoiling. So let's start cooking them and just eating them while they're hopefully good once we cook them. There we go, get everything back up. Seaweed's gonna go bad. I want to potentially use it on some really nice armor, though. That's a big thing I want to do. So if we go to, not science, if we go to fighting, there's the seashell suit. We just got to get 1 rope going. We have plenty of, we can make plenty of rope. So do that. We should be able to craft out the seashell suit. That'll give us a little bit of sanity here. And also a nicer suit of armor that a lot of people have been requesting. And it'll use up some of that spoiled seaweed before it really goes bad. So as soon as daytime hits here, flooding season is, oh my god, it is getting bad. Let's make that seashell suit. Have it ready to go. Alright, I'll start plugging up these holes before shit really hits the fan. Let's, okay, do one there. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and plug up this crap. I don't know, dude. I don't know. This is really just, this is bad news bears that there's a puddle right there. This is the biggest puddle, and I'm just gonna literally plug up everything I can. Let's see. We made a shovel, right? Yeah, shovel. Let's dig up some of these. We're getting really wet in this. The hat, though, even in the rain, our wetness does go down, which is really good news. So it's not awful. Let's continue using this crap and plugging up this hole. Although now that it's gone into our base, we're kind of boned. We kind of are boned, aren't we? We might have to evacuate. Because right now this is just not doing so good. Like, I could give it less of a shit if, like, the rest of the island floods. I just want my base to not die. However, that doesn't look like it's going to happen, so. Unfortunately, we might be a little bit screwed with this base, and we might have to just have a new base for, yeah. Shit. Okay, well, let's head under the, whatever the fuck that's called, for the second now. Everything's getting wet. Jesus Christ, this sucks. Let's get that to go down a little bit. Yeah, we're kind of screwed there. Kind of very, very screwed. I mean, it's where our bushes are, so unless we want to dig up our bushes, I don't know. The lightning rod's still protecting us, so. Alright, we're out of moisture. We gotta go be productive. We gotta do something while we're out here. What are we gonna do? Oh, sanity-wise, actually, if we want to save our sanity, at the very least, we could do that. Let's see, we can build up a hay wall. Sure, let's prototype that shit. Why not? No. Yes, let's prototype the hay wall. Just make one copy of it. There we go. Anything new we can build? We can build up a pitchfork. Sure. Let's make a pitchfork. I'm just making shit to make it at this point. I don't even care. We're doing this to save our asses right now. Empty bottle? Why not? Happily take an empty bottle. Our base is a mess, but fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. My god, what is happening over there? Jesus Christ. We got a couple hound's teeth. Anything else we can refine? Our brain's starting to get at least not insanely bad. It's kind of the good news. If we had another twig. Alright, well, let's go picking some twigs and whatnot. We do need some food soon. I could probably just... What is it? I could probably cook some seaweed and see how that does. Let's see some of these hay walls. I'll just start placing them. I don't even care. We'll just have like... I'm not going to do anything productive with those. We're just going to put them down. Whatever. Oh my god, those puddles are getting big. It sucks that one formed right where our base is. That's really what screwed us over. And our crops are wet. Oh, well, whatever. As long as it doesn't advance all the way down here, we can somehow manage to survive. Okay, if we can get a little bit of a fire going here with our wood. The seaweed's going to go bad, so I would love to put it to use and see how it does. Okay, so we can cook it. It doesn't suck. Helps with health and hunger. Good news. There's some survival thing, I think, that takes seaweed. Anti-venom. We could make an extra No, we have the only anti-venom we can have. Okay, so what's the next thing? It's not anti-venom. It's fucking... I don't know. I'm so stressed out. Why is this happening? No. Oh my god. Fuck. Sandcastle. What do we need for the sandcastle? We need some more sand. We need our bamboo leaves. We dropped our bamboo leaves. Let's pick up those bamboo leaves. We'll drop the cloth. Yeah. Okay. Everything here is gonna be wet, but fuck it. We're boned anyway. Might as well go down, you know, fighting. Jesus Christ. Everything here is just not doing so hot. Oh, crap. Collapsed crab den. Oh, it's collapsed? That sucks. What happens if we dig it? Oh, the crab comes up. Hey, Mr. Crab. I guess I'll leave it collapsed. I don't really care too much. Oh my god, the flooding's getting bad up here. I was not ready for this, man. I thought I was. Turns out we should have had those sandbags to plug the holes. I learned that a little bit too late. Hey, I'm boned. Worst case, maybe migrate over to some other islands. That's kind of our best bet. Okay, so I think having wet stuff in our inventory kind of does screw us. It's kind of the gist I'm getting from stuff. Hopefully this rain clears up and we can do something about this. I mean, as long as this doesn't... Okay, it's expanding out a lot more. Holy shit. Okay. Let's think here. Okay, we need some food. We got some monster meat. We can probably get some filler. Is that monster meat still good? Where'd the other monster meat go? I just swore there was another one. Did that go bad? Oh no, it's 5. Oh, it's stacked? Alright. Even if it's soggy, if we cook it, hopefully it won't get soggy. What can we do? 2 monster meat, and then if we have any more barnacles... You know, actually, we got an egg. Let's see if we can't make, like, an omelet with this shit. I don't even know the recipe. We'll throw some... Fuck it, we'll throw some seaweed in there, too. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up, right? Just like my entire playthrough. Jesus. Okay, the rain slowed down a bit. Hopefully the flooding chills. Our sanity's still going down. Got some silk. We got some seashells. We do have enough seashells for the structure that I'm looking for. The sandcastle. Can we build the sandcastle anywhere here? Like, please. You know what we can do then is take our hammer, wherever that is. Where are you, hammer? You useless ass tool. Keep an eye out on that fucking time of day. Hammer. What if I hammer the sandbag? Can we break it and it's just sand? That's not too useful. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. These sandbags aren't saving our asses anyway, right? Just make sure to throw some fuel in this fire. Keep us going through the night. Okay, there we go. Sanity's doing really bad for some reason. I'm actually not sure why it's doing so bad. Did we pick something up that we shouldn't have? Oh, I guess a soaked tool. We'll drop that. That should help us out a little bit. Then once we have that, we need to make sure to place the sandcastle right there. Stay next to it during the night. And just get our sanity back. So at least the sanity situation isn't fucked. Our base is seeming to be compromised. So, yay. Right? That's always my favorite when our base gets compromised. But hey, at least we have an entrance here, which is honestly a better area for the entrance. So if we could just try and sandbags won't work really. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Jesus. This is a struggle. Well, we're getting a lot of our sanity back, so at least the insanity part's done good. We can always get some monster meat. I mean, as long as we can stay mobile, you know, we can survive. In the comments, let me know if, if the puddles clear up eventually. If not, we're screwed, but we have ourselves a really nice suit of seashell. I hear you, you fucking hand. Okay, I'm not going all the way over there to chase your ass out. Fuck. He's gonna be all the way over there, isn't he? Well, we just gotta survive this night while every once in a while chasing that guy away. His stupid hand. And getting our sanity a lot better. So, you know, that abundance of seashells, it did help. I know we could have used that on armored boats. Right now, there are a lot more important things than armoring a boat. Sorry. I would have loved to make that into an armored boat, but that's just not happening. We still got 3 more monster meats. We got a good amount of filler. I think our special flowers fucking rotted, which sucks because we should be able to relatively easily. We have some bone shards somewhere, and we have rope. So if we can actually craft up some rope, we might be able to make something very cool, which is what I'm excited about. However, we're gonna have to do that next time. I know, the cliffhanger, but we might actually be able to craft up this very magical thing known as not the prestidiator or whatever the hell you call it, but the pirate version with the pirate hat that lets us do magic stuff. And I want to do it before our dark flowers go bad, which is very soon. So gotta craft up some rope. We gotta get some of those. What is it? I'm gonna literally like leave a note on this paper. That's civil rights, not my don't starve notes. There's the don't starve notes. Leave a note on this paper. ASAP. What should it be ASAP? ASAP, crafts magic. So I think we can make something. I think we can make nightmare fuel out of the dark petals. And they're about to go bad. So we gotta work quick. We gotta just get our bone shards from the chest. Craft up some rope. We can craft up the hats. And we should have enough to make it. So we just gotta work quick next time. I'm gonna leave that note. Little star. Work quick. And take things from there. But other than that, that is going to go ahead and do it for me. So thank you guys for joining me in this very... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and... No, I don't know. Thank you guys for joining me in this very stressful portion of our Don't Starve playthrough where we are in recovery mode as soon as flood season started. So it's quite interesting. If you have any tips for how I could save my base, I would highly appreciate those. And I would highly appreciate some prayers to the Don't Starve gods. But other than that, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching the video as always. And hopefully, I'll see you next one.